I was trying to search if it had like a nice gym here where I live, and the truth, there is like not even like the about MMA. And I'm like, okay, then I'm just going to train here. I'm trying to find some better places even to train, and like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Because I usually like to train in a good place as well, that you can learn even better. And I'm having a lot of enjoyment doing this way as well. Some idea that I have is and I'm going to do, is to train more outside in a better place as well. It is even better for me to record, because sometimes I feel like I record too close and it's not even good. You know what I mean? So yeah. And I have to learn some things, I was already saying a lot of times, and I will keep learning even more. Because I'm really trying to focus on that, and to basically learn more. You got what I mean? Because I was doing, but I was forgetting a bit about that. Now I'm trying to focus much more. Not too much still, because I'm still doing a lot of things. Like, it's not the only thing that I'm doing, and we have 24 hours. We know, So that's what I'm going to do. But this record is going to be at home, because I had this idea to go outside like a bit too late, so I can't, because then I have to do certain things. But yeah, that's it. For the people that were watching this series, I'm going to still give some advice some days, sometimes not, but I'm just going to use this channel to basically focus more on MMA. You got what I mean? And if you're watching this video to see me train MMA and you like the advices as well, I'm going to create another channel to give more advice. But I'm going to give advice anyway here, And yeah, advice I can give, I can give you an advice. You know what I mean? Advice I can give you is spend time on things that are real. A lot of people spend time, for example, on video games. Like, they spend a lot of time into something that it's just in the digital world, like spending time, for example, me training MMA, spending time like something which is real, actually real. So I think this is a fantastic advice to give to people. You got what I mean? Some advice like that I think are really valuable. You got what I mean? And yeah. But yeah, I really recommend, bro, do something which is real. Maybe you could say, business is not real because it's digital, but it's real because you make money. Unless like you're a pro, someone which is a pro player, for example, on Fortnite or whatever video game that you can be a pro player and make money with it. Unless it's dead, you're just wasting our time into something which is not real. You got what I mean? So that's something I really want you to not do the same as me, because I spend a lot of time, and now I'm not doing that anymore. And I really recommend, especially even if you are kind of young, maybe you're 14. I highly recommend that. Okay, so subscribe if you want to see me training MMA, and we are going to train MMA today. Okay, so today the workout, I'm not going to ChatGPT. I don't know. I'm just going to train whatever I think is the best, just to see how it is. Maybe I'm going to change. I'm just going to train in a different way. I'm just going to think about something that I should train, or I don't know. I'm just going to test something. And over time, I'm going to improve and move to another place to be even more enjoyable to you guys, and more enjoyable for me as well. You got what I mean? So that is it. We are going to train MMA because we must train MMA. You got what I mean? So yeah, really nice. Okay, so I'm going to today train a little bit with my father. Basically train him a little bit and then spar as well. Trying to fight with him a little bit. That's going to be beneficial for me and for him as well, because he will learn a little bit more some things, and it's enjoyable. I think that's the most enjoyable part anyway. So yeah, that's it. Subscribe if you want. I'm repeating that. Don't repeat, please. So that's it. Let's go train MMA. Okay guys, we finished the workout. This time was 6 exercises of 6 minutes and not too much of a break. But actually I think I had to add a little more break, because a break helps you to then perform better in the next exercise, especially if you're too tired from the exercise that you've just done, okay? But it was a really good exercise. You can see on my face that I got so sweaty, and that's actually a good sign, and yeah, feeling really good. Yeah, try to improve, to think what I would like to improve, what I have to improve. So in the beginning I used knees, I used the front kicks, used side kicks, you got what I mean? And then I use some combos, something that I'm just moving a little bit myself and just trying to defend myself, you got what I mean? Try to escape from the punch, you got what I mean? And then I train some combos, and I train some roundhouse, something like that, kicks, and some another different kind of combos as well. So trained a lot. It was a really good workout, and I have to take the cold shower now, because I don't want to just make my armchair dirty, to get my armchair dirty because of my sweat. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you back. So guys, I'm going to eat now some rice, 4 eggs. I'm sure, yeah, I'm sure this is 4 eggs. Yeah, maybe it's not no, it's 4 eggs, but it's some meat as well. But yeah, and then some steak as well, so that's what I'm going to eat. Let's start feeling hungry. Really nice. So, I've been thinking in training at the beach. I just think it's better, as well, to record. And to train as well, I think is making way better. And they have the advantage that I can like do cold plunge. But on the sea, you know what I mean? Like on the sea, not on the, yeah, on the sea. So that's an advantage. I just get like when it's raining, it's kind of impossible, but usually it's possible, you know, because yeah, it's raining, I have a camera, you know what I mean? It's a problem. So yeah. So I trained a little bit with my father, trained him a little bit, and then we had some fights. We were sparring basically, and he is kind of noob, and I'm a little bit better. And it was not bad, you know. Couldn't understand how good I was because he is not like at my level. But you know, I could understand some things that I can improve, and I could understand a little bit how my level actually is. But when we are fighting, and like this happened because I was using the MMA gloves and he was like using boxing gloves. But it's quite the same. You still can fight really easy. Really, well, we can fight like with safety. You know what I mean? It's still safe. You know what I mean? But we couldn't like use the legs. I did some low kicks. He didn't. I said to him to do, but he didn't because he didn't even know properly because he didn't spend time properly learning how to do that. We didn't use knees and elbows, and we can't use that much kicks as well. We can't use that much our legs because we still didn't buy the things that we have to buy the legs. We didn't buy some things to the teeth to protect, so we can't do it properly. And I would like to buy as well some things to the head to protect the head. You know what I mean? But especially the things to the how is the name? To the legs. I don't know the name of that. And maybe I'll record these things as well because I think it's like seeing how I'm improving over time, and if he becomes better, it makes me better as well. I can train, and that's valuable. You know what I mean? So I'll start doing at the beach, and then yeah, I think it's going to be nice for me to train even better. And yeah, I just have to find a place which is not like this, but more like this, because there were some places who were like more like this. And that's not really nice. You want some place like more like just not like I don't know, but you can just do it properly. You got what I mean? We don't want a place which has sand waves. I don't know not the name, but you know what I mean. When something which is it's just like that's it straight. You know what I mean. So I'm going to change that box to the 4x to eggs. I'm thinking, because sometimes it's kind of difficult to for eggs, even if I've eaten, because I think my father did the 4x, but I don't know if I have eat 4x 100%, and maybe I have to change, or maybe I just have to accept. Okay, I didn't eat 4x today. Because I'm sure this is not 4x. You know what I mean? I think like, should I check that box or shouldn't? The right decision is to not check that box, basically. But yeah. I found that maybe my father is not that good for me to know if I was being good or not. But like doing like this, to not be punched, I was doing quite good. You know what I mean? My father not was like I said for him to do that, and because he's taller than me, he was not doing proper, so he was just like I'm like, you know what I mean? It's like, was just defending himself like this, you know? Like when someone doesn't know how to fight properly, it's quite bad, you know? Like he just had like 10 minutes of training, you know what I mean? It's not a lot, so of course that's going to happen. I have a lot more, especially like this last week. I trained like, you could say like 7 hours, you know what I mean? And I had some Muay Thai as well. So I could say I have like 30 hours already. Already training my life, so the advantage that I have is much bigger. Imagine I go to the beach and it's cold. Even if I go there it's cold, I remember sometimes I were cold. Even if it's cold, it's not a problem, because when you train, notice like when you're training, okay, the first minute you're still like, it's cold. After a while, like after like 10 minutes or even 5 minutes, you're feeling like because you're training, you know, you're getting sweaty, it's like fine, it's not that cold, you know what I mean? So it was kind of cold, you know what I mean? It was basically almost completely night. And I was not feeling like that was cold, because we were just fighting, and that requires a lot of your energy, so you get sweaty easily. I didn't actually get sweaty that much, but you started getting like warming up, you know what I mean? So I've been trying to sleep more. Basically, I'm sleeping last night because of I've eaten so close to my bedtime. I had to go sleep later and wake up later. Basically, went from 5:30 to 6 a.m., which is almost nothing. Good. I mean, I'm trying to just sleep 8 hours, not even 9 hours. I'm sleeping to 8 hours just to see what happens. I'm not feeling like that much of a difference, to be honest. But the truth is, like, when you wake up and you see, oh, I just slept like actually, I sit in bed 8 hours, but actually just slept 7, 6.5. They're like, oh yeah, that's why I'm so tired. But the truth is, I'm tired, basically the same kind of being tired, like the same. Basically, I'm always tired at morning. You got what I mean? So I didn't feel that much of a difference from sleeping 10 hours and now from sleeping like 8 hours. You got what I mean? Even though I was not sleeping exactly 8 hours, sleeping like 7 and 20, 7 and 30, you know what I mean? Because it takes some time to get to fall asleep, especially for me that I take more time. But because of the techniques, I'm getting falling asleep more easily. There's sometimes I remember like 1 hour. Now I think I'm probably, if I see like 20 minutes or even 15 minutes. There's two techniques to do that. There's some advice that I can give you is basically, the first is to spend a lot, especially if you're young, use your energy. Like today I basically train 3 hours a day. Basically 3 hours a day. Going on 3 fucking hours. Got what I mean? I use a lot of my energy. Of course I'm going to be tired, it's night time. And the second technique is to not sleep that much. You know what I mean? I don't. When I sleep a lot, you don't get tired. it's not how I mean that. Basically, because you slept less when it's more close to bedtime. What I noticed, like, you feel a little bit more tired, so you fall asleep a little better. You got what I mean? But truth is, you're going to always feel tired, at least in my experience, at morning. And it didn't felt that much of a difference from sleeping to 10, 9, and 8 hours. If I started to sleep at 7, 6 hours, then I would see the difference. And that is going to be bad. It would end up being bad. But now, it's quite good. And I've seen as well, when you have more purpose, more things that you want to do, you end up sleeping less, you know what I mean? You end up not wanting to sleep that much, and that's what's happening, you know what I mean? But I'm still sleeping really good. A lot of people sleep a lot less than me, you know what I mean? So it's still pretty good. There are some days I don't have a lot of time mostly, so I'm like, I have to sleep. Like, now, you know what I mean? Especially because I usually think some time to just watch some videos. It's been like, you could say, not a fun time, but the time that you're learning, you're more relaxed, I'm watching videos, but you're learning and being inspired at the same time. And basically you did all that hard work, and then you cannot even, like, it's not that's only the fun thing, but you're like, you want to do that, and when you don't do that, it's quite more difficult. It's like, you work all day, and then you're at the day I fast, and then you can't eat, it's like, But yeah, so like sleeping too early. Had been times I've slept, there was a time that I would sleep at 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. Didn't work for me, but I mean, bro, really difficult to fall asleep because like, you still, the sun was still already still out there, so I slept really bad. Like, not that I slept bad, but the first hours was really difficult so that I can fall asleep. And it's summer as well, fuck you. Fucking hot when it's hot and you go to sleep, bro, you sleep so bad, right? To fall asleep it's terrible. To wake up it's not bad, but to fall asleep, bro, terrible. Trauma from that, so that's one of another reasons I don't like summer as well. I think it can solve some these things with some machines which are more expensive. But which one is cold? Like you can like make your room more hot, like more warm if you want. When it's hot, like you can't control that much that, so it's completely worse. So just rather be in UK, Belgium, France all the time. You know what I mean? It's better than being like. But when it's summer, it's too hot, bro. I just hate it. My life is worse, you know what I mean? We're just more tired, you know what I mean? It's not beneficial. Unless you have a really good fan or something on your house that really can help you, it's going to end up being good. For example, in Dubai, I'm sure they have there's the famous name of that thing that you have. I don't know the name of that thing, but yeah, usually they have all these things and it's fine. You know, for example, in Dubai, of course it's fine if you're indoors. They do the things right here. Like, the other things of course properly, but here have nothing. Have a fan. It's not here because it's not summer. It's quite shit. Okay, like imagine you like use that fan to go to sleep. Okay, it helps a little bit, but it doesn't make your room more cold. You know what I mean, more fresh, something like that. It's like it's end up being even worse because it makes a fuck ton of noise and you can't even sleep. You got what I mean? So it's terrible when it's summer. Terrible. I hate it. One is winter, autumn, you know what I mean? Spring, okay, nice. Is summer? No. I'd rather like go to another country because, bro, fuck you, I'm not. It's going to be terrible, you know, and I think I did those things to sleep really early and wake up really early. There were times I would wake up 4 a.m., 3 a.m., especially 4 a.m. And yeah, bro, like when it's summer, you go to sleep at that time, terrible. So if I go to sleep a little bit later, so late at night, it's still kind of hot, but it's completely better. I sleep much better. I've seen that I am more the lion, but bear at the same time. Basically, the bear that goes to sleep more like at time that the sun goes to sleep a little bit, not 100%, and wakes up more when the sun is out there. I'm a little bit more like that, but a little bit more lion that wakes up like sometime, like an hour or 30 minutes before the sun like wakes up. You got what I mean? So actually, like when I wake up really early, I'm productive, but I feel so much better when it's like the sun is already out there. So I like wake up early, but I think from my experience now, 5 a.m. is the maximum that I would go to now. Got what I mean? I have experience, so I can tell you. But usually I like more from 5 a.m., 5:30 and 6 a.m. That's really good. Like if I go for like 6 and 30 and then 7 a.m. like that's how I already don't like. You know what I mean? 5 and 6 a.m. is like times that I like to wake up, or between like 6:30 basically. Those times that I like the most to wake up, and it helps you to not go to really early as well. So, but I don't like, especially like you don't like to sleep when the sun is still out there. It's not a good feeling. Unless you like, maybe you're a person like really likes to wake up really early, like David Goggins mode. Fine. Most people don't. I'm not like everyone that likes to wake up more than the bear. I like to wake up more early and go to sleep more early. But I'm not too extreme. Already did the too extreme, and could be really productive, but I feel better this way. You got what I mean? So it's not like coping. You got what I mean? It's not that the person does a different way, wakes up late, that is coping. Like preferences. You got what I mean? So there's some people like just like to wake up more early, better. I like wake up early as well. Like bro, wake up at 5, 5:30, 6 a.m. bro. You're especially at 5 a.m. so much advantage you have from everyone, because you're just like, well, they wake up, you're already done a lot of things. Maybe you went to the gym, maybe you worked for an hour, 2 hours, bro. You've done a lot of things, and especially if you know like how to be productive. You know, maybe for example, I'm training. I'm not training like in the first hours in the morning, but imagine that I was doing that. You got what I mean? Like imagine you went to train, like you just wake up, you go to the gym, train, like, you know what I mean? Like it's an advantage for, it's an advantage, like it's an absolute advantage. So that's it. I'm speaking too much, and you could see because I finished my meal and I was still speaking for a while. So that's it. This was another day. What I'm going to tell you from this video is that I'm going to basically try to focus. I'm still going to give you advice, but focusing more. Because I have another channel, I'm going to basically teach more about these things. So if you want more that, I'll probably this channel put like the things like you can scroll and be like, oh, another channel. I'll just mention that is basically the same name of. It's basically the same of this channel, but I'm going to change the name of these to like a filter or something like that, and then another is going to be the official one. Okay. So what basically I'm saying, like I'm going to focus a little bit less on these things of giving advice, still giving, but focusing on training MMA. That's basically I think the best. I think that what people want really to see make me progress on MMA. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to train even harder, learn more, and yeah, you're going to see the progress over time. And training at the beach, which is even better, like taking, like going to the beach, you know, like give like a dive, you know, like dive every day on the sea, absolutely fantastic. So that's it. Speaking too much, I already said it. Subscribe if you want, and bye.